Welcome back to the wild beyond the witchlight.
Hey there.
Hello. It just got really quiet in here.
Yes, it did. I was expecting Karix to say
I
something.
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, give me a sec. I just need to go grab some swap noise.
Are you a filmmaker?
Stupid ads.
Running Windows 98.
And the
There we go.
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me.
Nasha, bless you.
Anyway, you guys eventually arrive with Vaughn and Silas. Nesha is still pouting about losing her temporary form. Or Nessa, however it's pronounced. I can never pronounce it right.
Nasha.
Well, she probably still, most likely, she's still pouting.
And then that's when Silas is just looking at her and just says, I believe it was you who said, didn't ask, didn't read, don't care, didn't listen, El Maltico.
Anyway, you guys are in a bit of a fog.
I'm going to get you.
You hear a little bit of sounds of a little bit of town. You hear frogs, you hear bugs, you hear everything that belongs in the swamp.
Uh,
As the fog clears up, you wind up really seeing what appears to be a canal. You're not sure if it was hand carved or if it was natural. You see a couple frog people rowing a boat within the canal. The thick fog hangs heavy in the air, obscuring the area so the world appears to have shrunk and only 20 feet in all directions. Before you, a waterway widens, current slow, giving an impression that you have entered a lake. Croaking voices perpetrate the fog, though which dark shapes appear, resolving into two rowboats, manning with oars each. Rowboats are two bulwarks.
well, this is definitely familiar and yet very much new.
They appear to turn. One of them appears to turn their head towards you as you casually rows. Welcome to Downfall, travelers. The little settlement
Hey.
in the heart of this swamp.
Nice to meet you. Maybe you can help us get through this swampland, or anybody who can.
You should head to a small dock nearby. It's a little north of here. He points to the direct to about over that way. You should be able to see a wooden road that connects to it. There's also a bit of a damage. There's also a bit of a
Alright.
balloon repair area too.
Oh. Alright. Thank you.
You should probably also go to talk to the king. Gallop the 19th. Or Golub. He would be honored to make
Off
your
the 19th.
acquaintances. He is the current king.
Thank you. God, king. What do you think, Vaughn?
We should go to the current king, pay respects since we're in his territory. Don't want to insult him first time meet.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. He says as he's holding a mouth over a hand over Nesh's mouth, just like, nope, you're not going to say anything about this moment. Nope. I know. It's like at this point he knows an idea of what she's going to say, and he refuses to let her say it.
Yeah, as you watch them slowly row down into the river, heading up towards the lake.
Well, on about to get a boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna very carefully get under about the room of nothing like push on it.
You guys can. Do I have the table set up right? Yeah, I have it set up right so you can see it. Aren't you guys? You guys are over here. Don't forget, you can move your tokens.
For some reason, it's not letting me move mine.
I can see our tokens well.
Oh. Well, that's why. Apparently, something went wrong with your token settings.
Uh-oh. Ah, there we go.
Can you move yours, Karx? Karx, can you... Vaughn, can you move your token? Or is it still locked?
Vaughn?
The frogs have come back and yelled at. Once you get to the dock, we might want to make your way across the stone stepping stones. And through the balloon factory to cross the bridge.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, I'm
Just
back.
ignore the chatter. Just ignore the talking heads.
Got it.
You'll wind up arriving at the gazebo where the cork
fucking-
is.
Talking heads?
They disappear into the disappear into the fog before you get to say anything.
Oh, that's foreboding. Honestly, I'm surprised of all the things that you've witnessed so far, talking heads is the one thing that you're actually concerned about.
Well, that and besides the DM dying on camera. So, Kark, can you move your token? Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
back over with our favorite Kenku,
Yes.
aka our only Kenku.
um. So our plucky young monk walks on over down the road, looking at the bard and asking, "Hey,
What
we're
you
looking
looking
for a
at?
little something something."
What you say? No, Lily, what the heck did you say you cut out?
Oh, he said, "Hey, we're looking for a little something something."
You forgot, didn't you?
No, I do know what I'm trying to find. The book.
So are you asking the guy by the mushrooms?
Yeah, since he's an option.
Give me a sec. Like, they look at you a little dumbfounded, saying, what?
Like, we're looking for a book that belongs to, as I indicate towards the big old hut in the middle of the swamp-like area.
Huh. Huh. Like, scratching their chin.
Hello?
I check up over by the soggy court. It should be up the path. You just keep following the path and the docks and whatnot, and you'll eventually get there.
Alright, thank you.
Try not to die.
I will actively do that.
Especially do not get in the water. Like, we've been dealing with a little bit of a marrow infestation.
Got it, no water touching. Thank you for the guidance.
Good thing I ain't going in the water anyway.
Anyways, I start heading my way up the path. I'm trying to find this court. Look toward my NPC partner. So, ready to keep on rowboating?
You come to a dock. There appears to be a large crank and a rope strung across to a parallel dock. There's another crank on each side, and there's a third crank on the boat itself.
I get onto the crank and do like a little crank tug. So let someone on the so that there's a so if there's anyone on the other side, I'm like gonna let them know, hey, I'm gonna pull this.
And I'm gonna try my damnedest to steer this boat.
As you crank it, you watch the boat slowly come to you.
Oh. I stop cranking. I look at the other boat, wondering if you'll do the same thing.
That one isn't actually hooked up to any ropes or anything,
Oh.
but it is tied to the dock.
Well, why not use that boat? Unless it doesn't have any oars. Does the boat have oars?
None. You can roll investigation if you want, but I'm going
Already
to
on
say
it.
there are none. At least none that you can see easily.
None that I can see. So in that case, I keep cranking the crank. I'm trying to
And I
make this
want to.
other boat come near.
The boat is about here,
Alright.
as it's in range for you to step on.
And so, I step onto the boat and wait for my partner to get in.
I got a feeling you're probably going to be reuniting with your group.
Really?
It's just one of those gut feelings, and they're rarely wrong.
Hmm.
When that
Oh, and I get
happens,
it.
I'm going to be going my own way.
Alright. Well, until that day, I hold my feathered hand out. It's been an honor working with you.
Same.
I tug on the rope.
Maybe next time you're in Feywild in a less hostile place, maybe we can get a drink.
Oh, definitely.
I know this place that makes this great fairy ale.
Fairy ale. I don't know if I've tried that. I mean,
It
I've
is
tried,
very
like...
freaking sweet. I will warn you that.
Nice.
It's so sweet, like 3 solid pints will easily knock you out. Just for the
Oh,
sugar alone.
yeah. I go out and tug onto the rope that's leading to well, wherever it's leading that isn't toward this dock.
Give me a second, you'd ask a quick question
Yes.
to some of the fellow staff.
Hmm.
You slowly crank your way across.
Nice.
You arrive at the dock on the other side. You see three frog people, and one of them is on the back of what appears to be a really big crocodile.
I wave. Hey, looking for...
You could definitely hear the croc hissing.
Hi. I come in peace. I'm looking for a court to talk to. Believe me, I came here on the witch's behalf, so I can grab something for her, so that way she can give something to me. You know?
Follow the path northwest.
Northwest. Alright. Thanks for that.
Before they point you going that way to go around.
I nod.
Alright.
I will make my way over there.
You hear the crocodile hiss and snap at you.
I raise my hands like, alright, I'm going. Don't mean to get into your personal space, brother. Meanwhile, an internal conversation goes on. So, you're going to visit a council to get back your height, hmm? Yeah. Why'd you need a recap? No, I didn't. I just wanted to remind you. Okay.
So, buddy, why are you talking to yourself out loud?
Oh, it's just brain issues, you know? I have more than one of them.
Yeah,
Believe me.
the good old... I used to know this old barbarian who said most brain problems can be fixed with a clock to the head.
Huh. Believe me, I've tried.
Maybe they haven't hit you hard enough.
Yeah, you think?
Meanwhile... So, Karks, you gonna move your token? Hell, good to see you made it through. I'm going to guess, judging by how messed up you guys look, I'm going to guess the old captain caused these scrapes and bruises.
Yeah, pretty much.
So where's my damn token?
Right there. I'm constantly moving it.
Well,
I found it now.
well, then again,
Good to see you guys made it through okay.
yeah, we definitely have a lot of people to thank, and also a lot of things to be concerned about. Just points to Nesha, and then she just waves her fingers like, "Hello."
He looks at Nesha and says, I'm going to take a solid guess and you did something horrible.
Oh, why don't you ask the captain that? I'm sure he would be elated to tell you the tale.
She ate him, didn't she?
You know, you would think, but I think she just did something that pretty much scarred him for life. And I'm not going to tell anything.
Help! I knew karma would come and get him in the ass eventually. It's the main reason why I got out of the business.
Good thing, too. That guy was weird.
Yeah, overinflated ego, I know.
I mean, not just that, but also, apparently, when Necha was done doing something or torturing him and just giving him a face full of poison and giving him a necrotic damage thing. The next thing I know, I look into the swamp, I see him unconscious, and then I saw something, a nice scene that I very much would like to have it scratch my brain. Would you like it with bleach or a used toilet scrubber? I think you already know the answer to that one. Drain cleaner. Very well then.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
we should probably get moving.
Agreed.
I don't remember if I asked this or not, but what exactly brings you to hither anyway? Like, this is a place not many people
Me.
come willingly. Unless they absolutely had to.
I'm looking for my sense of direction. Because if I get my sense of direction back, it's a lot easier than paying attention to her all day. And yet you love it. Like, what makes you say that? Oh, I can't say. At least not yet.
Either she knows something you don't, or she's just doing it to fuck with you.
I like to think it's both.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it might be. We should probably get moving. So, where are you guys heading? I might be able to guide
Agreed. Apparently we're on our way to pay respects to the king.
Oh, the old king. I see. I don't even know what number we're on anymore. Like, treason and betrayal is like so common with the monarchs here. But I swear, this king is like... He's probably one of the weakest rulers I've seen here.
It's a matter of perspective.
All while that happens, you hear a loud splash. And you hear a... Damn it! Drop my tool.
What was that?
If you look up, you see what appears to be a bullywog working on a balloon. That's tied down nearby. It smells a bit like
You need help
swamp
over
gas.
there?
No, I got it.
Alright. Office still stands, though.
You guys coming? I see Charles walk ahead of you.
Looking around us,
Yep, I'm coming.
making sure all good is a
Watch your step here. Some of these rocks aren't exactly rocks. If you get what I
Wait,
mean.
they might. Uh, and he just carefully tries to avoid stepping on any rocks.
The water isn't that deep here. It's just I'm more worried about the marrows.
Marrows?
They're little swamp beasts that that don't really bother the bullywogs because they can't stand the taste of them.
do we need to be aware of them?
No, you'll be fine as long as you don't step in the water. They tend to drive most of them out.
Got it.
Pretty much you see as a narrow boulder spaced 2 feet apart, breaching the surface of the lake to form a walkway across. A 40-foot wide waterway. The water is deep. You look into the water, you can't even see the bottom. It's just murk.
I am going to take my stick and slowly dip it into the water.
How deep was your stick?
At least, like 5 feet or something.
You you stick your thing in and you see probably about maybe about a foot left out of the mud or the murky water. So you know it's not deep.
Huh.
At least very deep. Charles is already on the other side.
Dude.
It's just gonna be unpleasant if you have to get in the drink.
Got it. Well,
The rocks look slippery.
No, the rocks don't look all that slippery.
then I am going to use my stick to help me pole vault from one rock to the next.
And we know Vaughn could just fly over.
Yeah, I was gonna.
You see Charles already on the other side waving at you.
Coming.
Carefully fly. I can fly. I can fly.
I
Suddenly-
believe I can soar.
Suddenly. Silas, that rock you stand on moves and you hear, ow!
Oh, sorry. Trying to get across. And then I get on to the next
You
one.
hear. Actually, you don't, as you watch it rise to be what appears to be a big old stone being.
So did I ever get my full health back? Or am I still...
You got a health potion.
Got it.
I don't know what you got for your health potion, but you know, why you little bugger?
Oh, my fault. I'm just trying to get across. If I could fly, I'd be more than happy to.
You ingratitude little brats! I
We,
demanded an apology.
we mean you no harm, I say as I'm flying.
Well, then how can we apologize to you?
Apologize and roll a charisma save. Or charisma check. A persuasion, to be specific. Something Silas should be
Alright.
decent at.
Yep, +3 to persuasion.
What you get?
Dirty 20.
Yeah. As he slowly sinks back down into the mud. Going back to my nap.
Alright. And then he continues quickly on his way.
You see what appears to be a weird creature pop out of the water before diving back down and out of sight.
What is that?
That would have been a marrow.
That's a marrow. Oh, for a moment, I thought that was the Loch Ness Monster.
It was a big creature and it did not look too friendly.
It's just disturbed him sleep.
Putting him on.
Either.
Also, the big old
I don't
stone
think I
guy, though,
wanna-
that was Caleb.
Sorry, Caleb.
Yeah, he's probably gone back to his nap.
Which is probably good
If
news.
I can give him,
I got a
if
feeling
I can give him some rock candy, maybe.
we're about to get involved into a really big headache.
Yeah, I was trying to get that feeling too.
Does someone smell smoke?
Okay. On the water?
No, over that way. Isn't that where the balloon factory is?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. I hope you have an ice spell or two. As you see Charles starting to hop quickly to it. like giving like a weird sprinting kind of with the really springy sprints.
Yeah, we're following after them. What do you say, Yvonne? We help these guys out?
Get them out to where? No, I know. Right? You said we had to get them out.
You arrive outside the factory. It is standing on stilts above the lake, and it's topped by a steep conical roof made of thatch. Smoke curls up from a hole at its apex. The windows are blackened out, and air carries the smell of burned wood. A clothesline attached to one corner of the building exterior is hung with a varied fray of patchwork garments.
My days.
The room inside is a charred mess. Hazy smoke hangs over the scattered piles of burned and broken shelves, intermixed with whatever those shelves contain. Wisps of smoke snake from the air in several spots where smoldering wreckage threatens to ignite. A distressed bullywog scurries around the room with a bucket of water, whose contents spill and slosh all over the place in his haste.
What happened here?
You hear him yell, "Quick, grab a bucket! We need to get these fires out!"
Right.
As you see him horribly completely miss what he was targeting, she spilled too much water in the process, not even making a dent. We probably should help, because this is probably one of the few places where we can even get a hot air balloon. Or one of these swamp gas balloons.
Good point.
Yeah?
Agreed. I was trying to see if any of my spells work. Not in this scenario.
Well, if you had Shillelagh, you could always just go Shillelagh on people.
To put out a fire.
As you notice something small and scurrying that's on fire.
Oh, can I use Druidcraft on the fires?
Could try.
I'm going to try.
I'm just waiting for you to cast the spell.
Basically at the bottom there. Also, if it'll work, but it's good. Good shot, and then never.
You realize these fires aren't natural.
So water might not do anything with them.
No, water will do something, but you gotta stop their source to get it to go out.
Then I'm gonna try to find.
Um,
I'm gonna try to find the source. Go after investigation or kind of.
You see little black, what appears to be black coals running at the speed of sound that are on fire.
Okay, that's coming from outside the sky or
No, they're on the
here.
inside. The bullywog's trying to put it out.
I'll go help. I'm gonna help the bullywog any way I can. Probably should get a bucket first.
Unless you have an ice spell.
Yeah, but it has a.
Just be aware. When using a bucket, it counts as an improvised weapon.
I know I do have an ice spell, but when it hits something, it then does a little blast of 5 feet behind it. So
Well, the area is pretty. Well, this area is pretty big. Like each square is 10 feet.
like let's say I cast the spell here, and then it explodes, having being hit in the area. But it's like once this thing explodes, it's such a shot 5 feet away, so everything 5 feet is going to get hit again with ice. So probably not the best to use in small points. I'll use the bucket.
Okay. I really would have thought you would have at least ice knife or something.
I do have ice knife. That's the spell I was talking about.
Oh. You see Charles grabbing a bucket.
I'm going to grab a bucket.
And the little thing scurries away just as he's about to pour water on it. I've probably been running improvised weapons completely wrong.
I also have to roll a d20.
So, yep, you're gonna have to roll a d20.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I better wait my turn then. Sorry.
The little thing just dodges your water splash, but it appears now got itself pinned against the wall.
Wait, what? Why does this smell like frog's legs in here? Is this France? What do you mean by that? Whoops, sorry, wrong dimension. She says that she's looking through a cookbook.
So, your turn, Silas.
I'm definitely grabbing a bucket of water and trying to put out these moving coals.
You have to roll a hit.
Alright. Just a flat d20, right?
Yep. Unless you are somehow proficient with a bucket
Nope.
to use it as a weapon or something.
15.
Roll your damage. Roll a d6.
Coming right up. Yeah!
you managed to soak one of the coals. It doesn't go fully out. But you hear sputter, sputter. Coming from it.
Yep, we got one.
It's not out yet. As it lunges at you.
Nope, I am going to swat it, use my stick, and swat it right out the window.
Okay, use your reaction. And you can use your normal to hit.
Alright. So that is going to be a... Let's see, yep. With my stick, that's a plus. Nope, that's all. I freaking win.
Nope, and I'm going to guess a 17 hits.
Yeah.
You're now on fire.
And Nesha is now trying to roast s'mores over his head.
You take 3 fire damage.
What are you doing? Put the What? What? This is the perfect time for a campfire. On top of me! Do you not?
Oh, I forgot. Mention. Jacket, you've gained a level.
Yeah.
You should be level 3.
Yay! Level 3.
Because you survived an encounter with a
Oh yeah, we're all level 3?
Jacket is. He
Yeah.
won't be getting another level
Ah, okay.
for a while anyway.
Hmm.
Got it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
You just see the little skittering around the place, and this one managed to roll a freaking crit on this thing, so it's gonna get to roll 2d6. And it managed to extinguish just a single coal.
Oh, thank goodness.
And Charles fails again.
Hmm.
As he trips this time and spills the water.
You okay?
I'll be fine. I'm not the most graceful, I admit that.
It's okay, Mr. Rabbit. I've seen absolutely the worst.
That doesn't sound very encouraging.
Well, you would think that, but at the same time, though, considering the things that I've seen, this is actually refreshing. She says that she's still roasting marshmallows over his head.
Try again with the bucket, but I'm also looking up stuff to see what can help us in the situation.
It is fire. Fire plus water equals a fire that's been put out.
You know, but all I have is ice, and again, I don't want to use that spell really because it can also hurt us.
Help. There goes nothing.
Could I try a roll again with the bucket?
Go ahead. I didn't see your original roll anyway. Yeah, you don't want it. You missed your splash.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Help. I have a crazy idea, but I don't know if I'll get to pull it off. And it would be Silas's turn. By the way, if you don't put that fire up by the end of your turn, you take additional damage.
Yeah, I'm just taking a bucket of water. Get up close to this coal right here, and then just dump it on the both of us. Oh, you're both getting a shower. And me without the soap. Maybe some shampoo, some conditioner. Get that filthy smell out of you. What do you mean filthy smell? The stench of human, what do you think? Yeah, he's definitely just gonna
I'm waiting for you
dump
to roll to
water
hit.
on both his. Okay. Nope.
Well, you put yourself out. Why did they make the AC on this thing so freaking high?
The world may never know.
Oh, you see your bullywog fret. The bullywog missed his target again. But in a moment, you see Charles slowly lifting the water off the ground and turning into a bit of a whip.
Oh. Now it's a party.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a +5, and then because I can't seem to add the darn item to his inventory.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll just take a dagger. Okay, and I'll reroll that. As the water whip appears, it freaking knocks out one of the fire as it soaks it before falling apart. I didn't expect that to work at all.
I'm surprised you can do that.
Damn.
I just used shape water and got creative.
Cheers.
It's creative.
Anyway, it's Vaughn. Uh,
I didn't use a spell for ice type. Because if I use it,
I
who the fuck
think
am
I
I gonna?
and you hear Charles. I saw three of them go in the lower section. I don't think anybody's in there. So if you're able to get over there, you might have the okay to use it without anybody getting hurt.
And if I shoot it at this one, it should ping off and just hit him only, or that
Act-
one. So here's the roll for attack.
Okay. Give me a second. Measuring. You said Ice Knife had a blast radius of 5 feet.
Yeah, because it says
Because I
hit
looked at
or
the.
miss. The shard then explodes the target, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a saving throw.
Because I'm measuring 5 feet and none of them are in the same area.
No, that's my point.
Let's say you aim for this spot here. And what's the saving throw?
It's a dex.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I like hit there, and I can be able to get two of them.
You can try, but be aware, these things are crazy decks.
Good. Hey, where's Kylo? What? That's just to hit, I guess, the floor, whatever.
And they both met your spell save DC.
Damn it.
Not cool. gonna do?
Well, time for Silas.
Yep. He's going to go to this coal, grab another bucket of water, and then just slam the bucket of water right on top of it.
Roll athletics.
Oh, good. I have a +1 to that. Alright.
You have to beat a 4.
Nope. Oh, that's an 8.
You beat a 4, so you pretty much managed to trap this thing in the bucket as it submerges. You hear the sound of as it fizzles out.
And now to not move the bucket for a bit. As he slowly backs away, it's like, nah. Getting it safe, Nesha. Take a few more steps back. Alright. Okay, you're good. Alright. Now, literally, just against the wall, like, okay. Yep. We're good.
As one of the coals just pop out in front of you. They're like little mice.
Oh. Oh, crud.
And
Yeah, now
don't
I have.
worry about Silas. There's a wall between you and him.
Okay, because I was going to say, if I do this last ice knife, I can hit one automatically with ice damage, but the second one's going to have to do that save. But let me know when it's my turn.
Give me a sec. Does a 15 hit you, Silas?
Yeah.
You take 1 fire damage and are on fire again. Though nowhere near as bad as before. But nowhere near as bad as before.
Like, ah! And then there's Nesha just firing up a grill right over his head.
Actually, no. She got one of those fire pokers and she has a weenie on it.
Well, 3 jumbo-sized beef hot dogs, 5 bratwursts, and a kebab. What? It's been over thousands of years. I need to have this.
And this bullywog, he winds up throwing the water, but he winds up hitting you instead of his intended target.
Thank you. Oh, come on!
Oh, I love
I
that.
can't eat these when this. I can't eat these when they're slightly brazen. I can't have that smoke plate. I can't have that off the grill taste.
Why don't you use a swamp grass? Why don't you just use the swamp gas grill? Swamp gas is flammable and they kind of concentrate for cooking.
Where would the fun of that be when I can just use his flaming head as a grill?
Boom! As you see him, as Charles takes the water off your body once again. And attempts to do another water whip, but this time it completely falls apart before making contact.
Uh-oh.
On!
I'm gonna give this ice knife thingy one last chance. Does that hit the 11 hit the fire? Probably
Nope.
not.
Nope. But let's see if your explosion does.
It's the target itself
Of
and the
course, it
creature.
had to get a freaking 21.
Nah. Both of them? Or... Those fire things have to roll. Except for the one I was targeting and the creatures within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, both of them passed their saves.
My luck has never left me.
No, it's just these things have a +5 to dex. I don't know why they were made this way.
Just let me summon. Watch this. One of these days, let me summon a magical weapon to fight for me, and it will have no problem.
I'll let you have that when you get the levels for it.
You're like, let's start that fighting. Eat this weapon.
Like, seriously, like, whenever you bust out a magic weapon, you somehow can suddenly start hitting people.
But when I bring out normal weapons and the spells were hitting. You know what? Time to use a fucking druid ability next turn.
Oh shit, he's going to wild shape.
Ah, shit.
It's either use a bucket unarmed strike or find a creature that can hit him better than me.
Just be aware of your wild shape restrictions.
You know, it's got to be a CR rank of 0 to 1/4 and like no swimming or flying speed, and it has to be a beast. And trust me, I have that list up.
Okay, Silas, your turn.
Alright. Since we got a Cole roaming around right here, going to grab whatever bucket is available full of water and do exactly the same thing I did before and slam it down on it.
Let's hope you don't get a nat 1.
Let's see. Athletics, right?
Yep. It just got a 2 on its check.
15.
Pretty much you see you hear a loud thump as Silas slams the bucket, trenching this coal. You hear sizzling as it slowly goes out.
And Nesha is now using all of this steam to give herself a steam bath.
That were to make steam dumplings.
Well, that too, and she's also eating them.
Ah, that's just funny.
As well as and also the other food that she cooked.
Or at least tried to cook.
Let no food go to waste.
Vaughn does a 17 hit.
Yeah, some wicked shit.
You take 1 fire damage and now are on fire.
I'm down. I haven't healed yet.
You're down? You were given a health potion.
I don't remember if I drank it or not. you want, I could roll to see if.
I remember you drinking it. It was a basic health potion.
Oh, well, I don't remember rolling for. Okay,
That tasted like mushrooms.
did I have to roll for that potion then? D4?
I think it was a D4. So yeah, you actually had 5 HP this entire time.
Okay, I just didn't remember rolling for HP. But alright.
And you just got hit with a crit. You take 4 fire damage.
Now I'm.
Oh no.
Of course, this little thing had to get a freaking crit on its hit.
It's like. I gotta have. But you took a health potion the other day. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have 5. Okay, so I took 1. Okay, I have my 4. Okay. Oh, you got critted. Oh, you got max damage. Okay, now I'm out again.
No, you didn't get max damage. The thing only got 3 and a 1.
Oh, it's just enough to take me out. Nice.
Oh god.
Well, the bullywog winds up tripping down his own stairs, and you get splashed with water, putting you out. You're stable for right now.
Oh. But I'm not up and all that. I'm just stable. Done.
Yep.
I like it how it's all like, fucking time to use warship. No, you're not.
Okay, this is really getting out of hand. You hear Charles say.
Yeah, my spells are just giving me the finger. My attacks are giving me the finger, and now my wild shape gives me the finger.
If he ends up dead and cooked alive, can I throw some seasoning and get the right sauces? I have some cooking to do tonight.
My feathers are gonna be charred.
Or blackened. Well, Charles, the whip attack actually landed. And he took out one of the coals and moved once more. Silas, your move.
Right. I'm going to one more time. One more for the Giffer. Go down with a bucket of water and dunk right on this coal.
You need to beat
I
a 7.
believe I can fly. 13.
What? You hear more sizzling coming from it as the coal finally goes out. Oh boy, I hope the monarch isn't hurt.
Should I start calling him Dunk Master Silas?
Not you! The owl!
What about me?
I should have a healer's kit somewhere around here in one of these badly charred crates. It might have survived. Let's see. Nope. Rope. More rope. Nails. Hammer. Small keg of gunpowder. Don't know how this hasn't gone up. Putting that back. here it is. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's get you patched up. I am very sorry about this. Plus 4. You regain 9 HP. Vaughn. Vaughn.
Yep.
You've regained 9 HP and are now bandaged up.
Yay.
You're a little
Nine,
charred.
not, my 9 of 13 HP. Yay.
I'm very sorry, Your Highness.
Everybody has a bad day.
Thank you for helping me put out the fire.
You're welcome.
As he also digs out something out of his... You can see him dig something out of one of his back pockets.
Which is
It's a brass-looking fly. This should help with helping with the getting the king's trust.
That's interesting. But I think you should have that.
Nope, take it. I have to repay you for helping me put out the fires.
I, thank you. And then he takes it.
And Nessa takes it from you and then pins it to your hair.
I think this is a nice little spot. That way it looks like it's trying to suck out whatever's left of your brain.
Also, you can actually see it its wings twitch and move. As if it was like a little
Ew.
construct.
Why does this remind me of that one night at my doctor's office? Because it is. Remember the yes, it's exactly like that night. Remember the jaguar swarm? Ugh. It took us months to get rid of those things. And it'll take you many months more to get rid of this thing if we don't hurry up.
I kind of want to know, but at the same time, I don't.
You really don't.
Come on, let's get going.
Yep.
Almost forgot. Come on.
And yep.
As Charles is helping pick
Yeah,
up
I'm helping
Fawn.
him.
Fun.
As you all arrive at the bridge mentioned earlier, the one with the talking heads. Ah, great. Here we go again. This is a
Again.
flat plank bridge which spans an arm of the lake. It is lined by one side with bullywog heads on a pike. At the center of the bridge is a small figure standing
Jesus.
with its feet dangling over one side. The figure appears to be talking to himself in a bemoaned tones, but then severed bullywog heads nearby erupt the California voice in a California voices. Some indignant, others sympathetic. A few were more in the distant. What? I can't hear what they said.
They're really going for off with their head thing.
Residessa has to comment with something like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is the worst case of you talking to yourself. Or it could be a splitting headache or a conversation with them, themselves, and them. You mean you? You mean me, myself, and I? Oh, I knew you were absolutely crazy.
Like you can hear him talking.
Finally, you admit to. It's like finally we're making some progress. You're not my therapist. No, but I could sure be a substitute.
Like you hear the heads like murmuring in the background, like just talking. Like they even come to even they who start like, but they all do agree on one thing. King Golub is pathetic.
And yet they said him.
He is the weakest ruler of us all. How dare he bow down?
Who'd he bow? Wonder who he bowed down to that they pissed off so much.
I think I already know.
You also hear him talking about something about Sir Talara. Balornaz, escaped prisoner, had help from the bullywogs of the Sulligan court. One of the accomplices languishes in prison, awaiting trial. Blorva is a distrustful shut-in who loathes her sisters, especially Lady Nightshade. Has a pool in her cottage. But Lorna has a pool in her cottage that seems very important and she spends a lot of time bathing in it. Ew! And there was a freaking gelatinous cylinder in that damn shit. This is gross.
What gelatinous?
I'm grossed out because I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm guessing that was Jacket. Who just made that sound.
No. No, I
That
didn't.
was me.
You were the one who stepped in it. There's another figure chatting with the heads. It appears to be a scarecrow who is about 3 feet tall. But something seems off. Its head is a gourd. But you got a feeling it wasn't always that way.
I'm looking to the scarecrow and just waving to it like, "Hello there."
Oh, hello.
You alright over there?
Reminiscing my head. You can hear something rattling as he moves.
This. Oh.
I used to have
This
the most
isn't your
awesome...
normal head?
No. Lady Belorva took it. Or well, actually, Agadon, but my rumors heard that he gave it to Belorvna. He took it when I was running
Why
away.
would they give away?
It was a beautiful skull. It was a beautiful and glorious stag skull I wore upon my head. Upon my shoulders. Now there's nothing but this hollowed out gourd.
Maybe we can find this person and help you out.
If you manage to get my head back, I will gladly show you the way to the next realm.
Alright. What do you think, Vaughn?
Hmm. So sorry, family. You know about what to do now?
He's
What do
asking
you
you to...
think? Should we help? What do you think? Should we help them out?
I mean, would it really be smart to it'd probably be a good idea to help the people, but as long as it doesn't lead to a vote against the king himself.
Meanwhile,
Well, you heard him.
you guys debate that. I say you should go on ahead, bud. I really don't feel like going any further. Let's just say the king ain't all too happy with seeing me. He doesn't wish me dead or anything, it's just... He keeps thinking I'm the one cheating at poker. But I'm not. It's his knight that's It's his freaking royal counselor. that's been doing the cheating. I know. I can see the dude pull the cards from his sleeves. Hello, the void?
I'm here.
Bonsal was telling you to go ahead without him.
I nod.
He doesn't want to
All
get.
right.
He explained something about a big miscommunication with involving a card game.
Hmm.
About how he's been accused of cheating at him, but when he literally sees the guy cheating each time, he just doesn't bother calling him out.
All right. Well, brother, I'll be seeing you.
We'll meet again in the future. If our paths cross again, it was destined to be.
All right. Let's see if I see you. I say as I walk off.
Be safe.
Meanwhile, back over here with these guys, so what did you guys decide? Because the Scarecrow did offer to show you the way to the next realm.
True.
To show you the way to thither. If you get his head back.
I honestly don't see why not.
Yeah. We can help get the dude his head back. It's an access portal to another place, and hopefully not in the same way disrespecting the king.
Well, I'm gonna shut my mouth. They probably don't recognize me. These guys don't have the best memories. I'll be chilling back here with the Scarecrow while you do your thing.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye, Peanut Gallery!
As you arrive, you suddenly see one of your missing companions.
Hey. Oh, hey guys.
Oh, you? Oh, really you?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, here, aren't I?
Sorry, kinda hard to believe some things. Putting it mildly.
All right. Let's start heading my way.
Around you, in the very center of the island, it stands a marble gazebo atop the soggy earth. Its white stone streaked green with algae. The support pillars have sunk into the muck unevenly, so that the dome is more of a canopy now. That sits askew.
Hmm.
Short steps ring the gazebo, leading to the raised floor. Bullywogs dressed in shabby clothing lounge on pillows. Among them, the harpiest sends forth a delicate note that mingles with the murmuring croaking of the gathered nobles. On a dais, a flabby bulwark wearing a crown of woven lily flowers sits on an ornate throne with his legs folded underneath him. He has a large leather-bound book open across his lap. and his mouthing words as he reads. Without looking up, he says, "Have you no herald to announce your presence before the King Gallop the 19th? Gallop the 19th?" He slams the
Hmm.
book closed as if to punctuate his question regarding you for the first time. Sleepy bulldogs guards stand around the the monarchs, snap at attention, ready with their weapons.
I raised my feathers. I was like, "All right, I'm Bigby Smith, a man not from this world, who's on a quest to get his height back. Don't ask."
I throw you back over the rest of the group.
Thanks.
Hmm. He is on his lap, appears to be sleeping what appears to be a baby crocodile as he pets it. There are 5 knights around him. There's a bunch of what appears to be 8 unarmed ones lounging at the king's feet, eating insects from the platters as they gossip amongst themselves. Yes, tug and all.
Hmm.
Well, welcome. Welcome to the small kingdom of Downfall.
Pleasure to be here.
Gotta be here.
Not honored to be here, Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, give the courtesy bow.
I bow toward this new king.
Yep, I'm doing the same thing, bowing in utmost respect to the king.
Yeah. Let's show our respects before we take him off too hard.
Hmm. Give me a sec. Before one of them says, "Ah, he has a brooch!" Pointing at Silas. And Silas, you are
Oh
brought
yeah,
into the
the
very front in front of the king. Like you are literally pushed in
yeah
front of him.
uh, ah!
Oh, that is a pretty weird way to. I see you have one of the brooches. That means you are an ally. Though, why are you wearing it so weirdly?
It's it's a bit of a joke my goddess patron is playing on me right now.
And and everybody can hear her still chuckling at it.
She thinks it's trying to eat. She put it on my head so that way it looks like it's eating what's left of my brain. Well, you really don't need it when you have me around, now do you? I would still like to keep my brain. Thank you.
Well, what brings you here?
We came here because we need help.
And I need a book.
Would this happen to be the book you're looking for? As he lifts it up.
It's like,
I just
Is
bought it
that-
off a Darkling merchant about an hour ago.
I remember, you know, as I indicate toward the hut in the middle of the lake. She said it belonged to her in some right.
I had my suspicions.
But I don't know if that's quite. I don't know what the book exactly looks like. All I know is the title of the book: "The Big Book of Bad Blood." I believe it was called.
It's a list of names.
Oh,
Those who have wronged. In some way. As
got
he
it.
gives you the book, you realize it is the book you were looking for.
The book.
I look at it, study a little bit. All right. Thank you, my lord.
Head to the palace. We can talk in further detail there.
I give him a nod.
And he hands you a small letter with a seal on it. This will allow you in.
Thank you. I look at the game. Look at my partners. Well, guys, ready to go? Guys,
Yeah,
all right. Let's start
Uh,
making our way.
I'd say I'm ready to go.
Making our way down wherever.
Making our way down thither.
Y'all walking fast. I'm flying by.
Show off.
Silas. As you pass by what appears to be a small tray filled with different types of wine, you feel a small hand put something into your pocket before disappearing.
My butt feels weird. As if it hadn't before. What makes this so different? Feels like I reach back there.
You find a small piece of paper. It says read in private.
And then I put it in my in my coat pocket, and then just carry on.
Do we ever get the description of what the scarecrow's head looked like besides the normal
He
whatever?
said a big, glorious stag skull.
Stab skull, yay.
That scarecrow has great taste in fashion.
Apparently, yeah.
So, what took you?
I look at him like, hi. Have we met? I assume.
No, but I met your bird friend.
Oh, all right.
And your human friend.
Hello.
Who apparently is dating a
Hello
creepy,
again.
who's dating some otherworldly snake lady. At least from what I've been able to put together for how they interact. And yes, Silas, you hear him say that openly.
I beg your pardon.
Anyway, so, what's the king needing you to do?
It's like, we're gonna make our way to the palace over there. If that's what we're looking for, at least. So that way we can look for something. And we would talk to some people, you know?
Eh, isn't that one of the letters that lets you get into the king's palace?
Yeah.
And king usually doesn't hand those out, so he probably has a good reason to give that to you.
Hmm.
This day is just gonna get weirder and weirder. I can just tell.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yep.
I mean, I just fought a
Yeah.
whimsical slime for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, my magical stuff has totally been on par today.
You sure didn't get a good whiff of swamp gas?
I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't quite remember that hard.
Nah, come on, let's go.
Yeah. Assuming this is it?
Yep, that's the palace right there. Just show the guards the letter and they should let you in.
Alright.
And anyone
I
you
walk.
decree an ally.
Yeah, they should let us in.
Don't worry. You two are both my allies. Great allies. I walk up to the front
Oh, thank you.
with my letter in hand. Me and my allies would like to enter in so we may talk with the king if he's available.
Can't do it with somehow. I drop dead in almost every session.
They
Yeah, right.
take a look at the letter and double check the seal. One even pulls out one of those like little spyglass things that go over your eye that you see
Monocle?
jewelers use to examine the true value. That's legit. That's the legit seal. Go on in. As he pulls the crocodile to the side, it's still hissing.
He's like, I look at the rest. Well, come on, guys. Let's move. I say as I enter in.
Carefully.
And how? As he follows them, Dash just says, "How? Well, of course you use your legs to enter."
The place is. Give me a sec. Where was it? Come on, where was it? I know I just saw it. Where was D11? There's D10. Ah, the Sinking Palace. Here it is. It's a ramshackle hall built around a big tree. Two of the tree's limbs reach through the walls like enormous welcoming arms. The interior of the hall is roomy, with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one. The Bullywog courtiers crowd into the space, filling with the groups of croaks. Their clothing is faded and stained with mud.
Well, I'm guessing this is relatively hospitable.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Quite good for a novel. Even I gotta admit that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I say as I put my hands together. Hello, we were sent with for a meeting with the king. If he is available.
Hello there.
Blame me, he told us to meet us here. That's all I'm gonna say.
You hear the sound of what appears to be string music going on in the background, like good old swamp music.
I can take that to so many other different types of country back up on some.
Be aware, I can't really do any actual proper music without risking copyright, because copyright's ridiculous these days.
Right. So just play it in your mind, whatever that may be.
Yep.
Yep. Music in the mind.
In the membrane.
Yeah. I was taking a look around, seeing what there is available to do.
Hmm.
Are we just waiting for the king to enter the room? Or?
Yeah, do we just
Give me a
wait?
sec, I'm just looking at something.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, here it is. Sorry about that. I was trying to do a bit of druid research. Ah, yes. The king has ordered us to give you supplies. Possibly some fresh gear.
Oh.
Thank you.
By the way, is Vaughn wearing armor?
Yep.
Well then.
Yep. Leather, but that's it.
Hmm. He looks at you, says, Before you specifically are dragged away into a cider room.
Ah, great. Which
I'm just using him for reference. As you see him pull out what appears to be a tape measure. His eyes
okay?
look dead inside as he measures you.
Just gonna let and be curious.
He's like adjusting your body in different ways as he takes measurements.
Looking down, can I ask what you're doing?
He didn't really respond before. Mineral leather might work. before... I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, your royal monarch. But the king... I am doing my job as the king is assigned. I am making sure you are fitted properly.
You know.
I have a question, though. Do you really fly?
Of course I do.
Okay, that helps narrow down what I need to do. All while these two are just hearing like some taverns level pop.
You know, I'm dancing to that.
It's tavern pop. Not like modern pop, but more like pop music made with like instruments of the back of that time.
I don't care. I'm dancing anyway.
Silas, what are you doing?
Me, I am trying to take a seat, try and settle myself down, and yet Nesha is just dancing a very serpentine dance,
And probably,
halo around his waist.
I'm also going to guess Nesha's also probably been stealing from some of the wine from the wine
Yes,
plate. Like there's like only
already yeah,
how many do you think
already
she's
she's
down?
down like 2 bottles.
Looks like someone's a serious partier.
Yes.
But
I
by the
haven't
time,
yet begun. I have not yet.
so pretty much for Vaughn, you're literally seeing armor being built around you in place of your old armor.
Wait.
As the leather they seem to use glows with a strange luminescence. As your body, you feel like you feel of the magic coming from the material itself. As you see him like making fine attunements before he says, "Okay, I need you to do a test flight. Let me make sure I didn't mess it up anywhere."
Okay. That's what I'm gonna start doing a little fly around the world.
Okay, yep, that looks good. You have been fitted with enchanted leather armor. It's a +2. And if you channel magic into it, you can glow and become a massive light source.
I'm a glowing flying beacon.
You're a light bug. Firefly, whatever.
Yeah.
There goes the creature of the night.
Ha!
I'm the creature of the
Instant
night.
rave
Yep, there it
party.
is.
It is called. The armor doesn't actually have a name, but I'm calling it bioluminescent leather. You'll have to make the item yourself. But just so you know, it's a +2 leather. It's not a studded leather, it's a +2 leather. Ah!
What?
I'm laughing at what you posted.
That's how he's dancing.
And I bet he's going, making the cowboy sounds as well.
Specifically, hold on. Give me a second. Gotta make sure I get the right thing.
Anyway. Once he is done with you, Vaughn, he guides you back out to the room. Your armor seems to have this blue, seems to be mainly blue, but it has like these green patches on it that seem to be producing the light. The area of an active effect ranges up, that the amount of range of light it can produce ranges up to 30 feet from the source. I would give you a stat block, but I don't have one made up.
You said it gives off a light of 60 feet?
No, 30 feet from the source.
I look at Vaughn in his new suit of armor. I'm like, huh. Guess that's what they were doing to you this whole time.
Has this dude been
looking
with me?
rather fresh there.
Yeah, that look good for the king, you think?
So, I think we should go to her place. As I point.
Sounds like an idea.
Hey, it's to help Vaughn out. He got the lowest AC of them all.
Oh.
Whatever helps the man out.
Yep.
That's what I say.
Alright.
Well, besides Jacket, but Jacket's a monk and meant to do that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Get hit hard, then hit back harder.
even Silas had better AC than Vaughn. And that's
I
because
don't even know
Silas
how that's
actually had some...
possible.
You had better decks. Vaughn has no decks.
Ah.
Yep.
Bugger.
So pretty much that honor sets Vaughn's AC to 15.
Hey.
Help. Are you gonna read? Well, anyway, now that you're in the downtime, you also gonna read that note, or
Yeah, I'm gonna read the note.
Yeah.
the note appears to be in Sylvian.
Oh. Alright, let me look. Oh, I don't know that language.
I. Huh. No idea who can read it at the moment.
I just looked at it. I can't.
Well, there's one person who can.
Assume that's me? No, wait, I can't.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Look over at Vaughn. Vaughn, can you read this?
I just checked and I don't speak civilian. So
Oh.
Well,
What?
there is one person in the group who can.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm trying to remember their name. Because I forget things way too easy.
He's been traveling with the group for a little while now.
Silas?
No,
What? Oh.
he's been traveling with Silas
Yeah,
and Vaughn
our
for a
Aaron
while.
girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, we should ask him.
Silas,
Yep, and that's exactly what.
you have a bullywog right next to you grabbing your arm. Before
Hello.
slowly pulling you away into the side room Vaughn just came out of.
Hello. And then Nesha goes in with them just to see where this goes.
Except there's one thing, that's something that stops her. As if there's an invisible force field keeping her out.
oh,
No. No, don't you dead. No.
Hmm.
I have every right to see this.
sometimes I'm glad. Sometimes I'm glad we don't hear these conversations.
Oh, you can hear them. They're pretty loud.
Oh,
As he's like going, before he slowly digs into a box. And before pulling out
Oh,
a wand. And gives it to you.
oh,
Magic missile.
I carefully take the one.
He says magic missile.
And I take a moment to think about what that is, and then it kind of clicks, and like, uh, oh, all right,
It is uncommon
thank you.
magic item.
Carefully slipping that into my coat, and I carefully shake their hand, say thank you.
I even posted a picture of it so you know what it looks like.
Oh, that looks awesome.
And then he just proceeds to literally throw you out of the room. Before
I immediately walk to him. Just take my arm already.
By the way, if you want to add some comedy effect, add a
All right,
make an acrobatics check if you want. To see if you land it safely.
I'll do you one.
17!
Not you,
Oh.
Silas.
All I know is that if I fail, I'm probably gonna land on top of Nesha.
Well, you do. And you both go tumbling into a really big pillow. With her behind you. I'll leave that to you to figure out.
Gravity, gravity, thy cruel mistress. At this point, it's not going to be gravity that's going to be the cruel mistress in this particular moment. She looks to, and then she looks to the audience, raises an eyebrow, and then says, "I thank you."
Oh. So enter
Bullywog
in.
is looking you up in. This bullywog is looking Jacket up and down. As he's circling you.
In case you want to know, I cannot fly. Believe me, I have tried once.
As he's like staring deep into your eyes. Like really uncomfortably deep.
I just stand there and take it like a man. In all seriousness, yeah, I do stand there and just hold still.
Before he starts digging into a small little another box. And starts chucking things to the side. Before he pulls out what appears to be two big old knuckle dusters.
I continue to stand still.
You are Monk, correct?
Yes, I am.
Then take these. As he hands you a pair of knuckle dusters.
I take them.
They do a D6. And they use your normal to monk hit stuff.
So, if I can add 1d6 to my melee?
It replaces your melee
Ooh.
with a D6. Your D4 with a D6.
Alright.
Careful, not enchanted.
Alright.
Still hurt to get hit by, though. Now get out, before I throw you out like the warlock.
Understood. As I make my way out.
and the music is still going. You still hear that tavern pop. Though you do hear the occasional hiss of a crocodile in the background. Even though they should have put gators here because that would make more sense. Because crocodiles live in the Nile
Well,
and gators live in swamps.
think of it as natural base.
So what do you do?
Hmm.
Well, obviously, Nesha is going to find a room, drag Silas into it, and then just shut the blinds.
Oh, none.
And we'll leave it at that. Only for
Yep.
Silas to come out looking worse for wear. Yeah, I still gotta stay friendly for YouTube.
Indeed.
Hey, you never know. Maybe she's just trying to make him look even more embarrassing. The audience will never know until the end.
Anyway, so what do you guys do?
I currently have a question. How do I add stuff to my actions and reactions and stuff? Hello?
What?
Sorry, I'm just...
Give me a sec. I think there's actually...
I'm trying to... Wait, what just happened? Oh.
I was trying to make sure there's no... I'm just gonna grab a bit of homebrew. Give me a sec.
Alright, I'm just trying to,
It's not a magic item, it's just a basic weapon.
Right.
And they don't have any.
Hmm. Alright, how do I add?
I'm trying to find a homebrew I kind of want to use.
Alright.
Sorry, I don't have anything for. I don't have one for Vaughn.
That's fine.
Oh, whoops. How do I add this action to my action list?
Oh, come on. Why is it. Oh, that's why. You forgot to enable homebrew.
Oh.
That's why I'm
Whoops.
not finding stuff.
What should I do?
I just enabled it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
Oh.
Hmm.
There we go.
I have Knuckle Duster now?
I added adjustable knuckle dust just because it's the best closest thing I could find.
Hmm.
But it
Where is
pretty
it?
much you're treating it like a short sword,
Oh, basically?
which you have pretty much proficiency with.
Oh. So I could just use a short sword stat block instead.
I already put the item in your inventory.
Where is it?
It's called an adjustable knuckle duster. It's the blue item.
Why don't I see it?
Did you refresh your page?
Oh, not yet.
Ding ding.
There we go. Thank you. Alright. I'm ready to continue.
Okay. Pretty much, you hear a bunch of ruckus come from that one room, and by the time it stops, Silas is coming out of the room looking like worse for wear, like he just went through hell in World War II all over again.
I just blink a few times.
Like,
I'm not gonna dare
like-
ask.
and he's obviously just like looking like he's seen some shit, and then he looks to everybody and says, "May I say, Uncle?" And then just collapses on the floor.
What, did you actually say
And
something in
then
German?
Nesha just French.
Oh.
And then Nesha slithers out, looking like she is just brimming with happiness. And then she looks at everybody and then says, "I made him a man."
What? No, I literally have no. I didn't fully understand her.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, let's just keep going.
Like he looks like he might have been beat. Like he might have been beat. Like he looks like he's beat up in a whole bunch of bite marks. But he looks like he's been kissed a lot.
Oh. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask.
Nope.
So you're saying you will tell us then?
What? I said I wasn't gonna ask.
Yeah, and he said nope. Which he put a double negative on.
And he's not. He is not going to. Nope, he's not going to tell. And then she's saying, "Oh, if you really want to know, oh, you had to be. You had to have been there."
Anyway, you were given some items. Now you should probably continue forwards.
Woo!
Like, assuming you're gonna carry.
I think you might need to carry Silas for a little while.
Yeah.
And Vaughn can't do it, he's too weak. He's a druid, he's a
Like
caster.
as you, yeah, and as you're carrying him, you notice that his face is red.
I blink a few times. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna go.
For the best.
So, I exit the thing.
Like, you hear joking going on between the Scarecrow and the Haragon.
I wave.
Before he completely takes a good look at Silas and knows, oh shit, they're married.
What?
And it's one of those relationships.
I look at Nessia. I'm like, you're married. Okay. 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 Something I did not expect. But I did assume.
No, just by looking at... That's what the Haragon says, just by looking at Silas in that state.
Right, I heard him and reacted accordingly.
Anyway,
I am a rare person.
so, should we get going? Got everything you need to do here?
I nod. Yep, got the book. Now I got the meat. I can head back.
He has a Silas just has like all of his clothes, and his bag is just beet red, or at least most of his clothing. He's still wearing pants for God's sake.
Hmm. Good.
So, Vaughn, what are you thinking of all this?
You know, this is pretty interesting. Also sorry if I'm distracting with the other world.
Anyway,
Sorry about this.
and then everybody's here. Should we get going? Or is there anything else we need to take care of?
Please.
Will we ever know the location of said? Yeah, go ahead.
I did hear rumors. I did hear rumors about them giving Balovna that as a reward for one of their hunts. Or giving it to her as payment.
Hmm. Yeah, I wanted to get my height back, and I'm not gonna stop until I get it back.
Well,
That's what you
if
mean.
your height is here, it's probably where the skull is.
Hmm. Well, let's head there then.
Lead the way.
Let's go. Keep it tight.
Alright. Anyways. So when we go back to the witch's hut.
Yeah, and keep an eye out for that skull. Find the location of the skull.
Got it. I stop for a moment. I was asked by a lady to get this book back to her. You know that, right?
As you step out, you hear the big old thumps as the crocodile slowly moves back to its original spot.
I'm thinking a few times. Okay.
And it's like hissing at you once again.
And as I begin to make my way back, looking out for a skull.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Apparently, a Florida man thought a 7-foot alligator was a dog on a long leash until the gator bit his leg.
Yeah,
You gotta love Florida.
I wasn't surprised that it was Florida. When I heard the word Florida, I'm like,
Florida
oh,
man!
no.
Oh, dang.
Alright. Oh, might as well do an investigation check. Oh, wait, what did we for? I can do this.
He's a biggin.
So I start to. Yeah, I don't know what to do right now. I mean, we're looking for Skull, and I gotta return a book. What now? Anyone want to give me some guidance?
Well, Silas is pretty much useless for the moment.
And you
One.
pretty much see Charles jumping on you, trying to get you up.
He starts to snap at it and is like, uh, 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 what, where am I?
Before you get a
What
face
happened?
full of swamp water.
Right, yeah. The swamp water. Right.
Is it really that traumatizing? We need you functioning at least 50%.
I'm here. I'm here.
Edit code. And Ashton is just leaning forward, hands folded right underneath her chin, it's like, oh no, it's okay. You don't have to remember. Just nod your head and say that you're okay. So get on with this. It's like yes. It's like yes. Keep nodding your head. It really doesn't do much, but you do look like an idiot.
So are you intentionally this mean to him all the time, or...
Trust me. If it weren't for him, if it weren't for us being here, I would have done so much worse. This is just mostly entertainment value, if anything.
Okay, you
Oh.
really need to get a hobby. Ever thought of trying
That is
trying to find the ultimate wine within the entire universe? I heard rumors
It's
about
rather
it.
funny that you mentioned that, considering
I heard a rumor about it saying
this
that
is one of my hobbies.
we keep interrupting each other.
Sorry.
Pretty much, he
Sorry. You go on.
he says, I did hear a rumor about a wine so delicious and powerful it can make a god cry.
That does sound interesting. So I wonder if I can find something like that, and perhaps a way to do something I have in mind. As she's staring at Silas.
Anyway, let's get going.
Something I have in mind.
Ah, swamp gas!
Oh. Oh, the illusion stuff. Got it. Yeah, I did inhale some soft gas every once in a while.
As you pretty much saw Charles get massive before shrinking back down.
Hold your breath.
We're in debate.
And you hear him yell, "You're coming?"
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Surprise Jacket isn't realizing that the party's going the wrong way.
Oh. Wait, where are we? Got it.
You guys are right over there, and Charles is over here.
Yeah.
Try not to split the party.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
That wasn't fun last time I had to run it.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Lo siento, por favor.
The boat is still there. Though it's going to take you multiple trips to get everybody across.
Who wants to go first?
Eventually, everybody does get across.
Yay.
Yay!
Huzzah! I remember where I parked my last boat. Don't worry, I know where to go. You guys coming or what?
Yeah, we're coming.
You can rest you.
Just
Don't know why the Star Wars music is popping in my head.
Where's Vaughn?
Hey Vaughn, you coming?
Oh wow, he is.
He actually surpassed you.
I walk up. How did you get ahead of us?
Magical swamp secrets, Charles responds.
Oh, well, not far now. Up ahead is where I threatened a few guys to give me meat. This is the spot. Let's keep going.
Vaughn, you know where we are?
Trying to give you a history to remember.
You know where we are on the map?
Yeah.
Just making sure you know.
Alright.
Just follow Jacket, aka the
Just
Kenku.
follow the Kenku, yes.
And one day the Kenku might lead you to his treasure hoard.
You dare test me?
Silas, you still there?
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure you didn't die on us.
Alright.
Nah.
And I finally make my way to the boat. Parked right about here.
Well, your boat is still there.
I'm like, nice.
Though apparently someone put it ashore and flipped it upside down.
I'm gonna try and flip it back. Yeah, I'm gonna try and flip it back. What should I roll for that?
That's gonna need a cooperative strength check.
I look at everybody else. Wanna help me with this?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Alright.
but I got the ad lifting them up in the air. Having pulling.
Strength check, let's go.
All of us?
Nat 20.
16. Ooh.
+1, that's 21.
I got an 8.
You tried. At least you tried.
I was actually adding a character to the thing. So here goes. And a 17. Through your combined effort, you managed to get the boat right side up and back in the water.
I hop into the boat like a Super Mario. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna regret saying that. But still, I get into the boat. Whether by jumping into it or stepping into it. Depends how far the boat actually is. And I sit down.
The boat can only hold 2 people at a time.
Alright. Looks like I'm staying back then.
One can just fly, so take the smaller people across first. One person's gonna have to come back and pilot the boat.
Alright.
So Vaughn, go ahead and fly across the water to the dock at D12.
What do you mean, Andy 12?
No, move your character to the dock at D12. The space on the map. Oh, wait, you don't see those, do you?
Send
No,
them
that's
right
for-
here.
Okay. I'm gonna move it there once you forget.
Hello there, stranger. Good seeing you again. Hope your travels are keeping you safe. As you see see those bullywogs from earlier roll by.
They wave. And they're like, I am being safe, being careful.
Okay, so who wants to go join Vaughn? One of us is gonna have to stay in the boat to roll it back.
I do. Get all quiet in here.
I'll go. I'll go after him.
Alright.
Yes, I'm Rowan. Our scarecrow friend ain't going any further. He's too scared.
Hmm.
I don't blame him. Heck, normally I wouldn't be going any further, but honestly, I really have nothing left to lose. So, Silas and... No. Eventually, you'll all make your way over. If
Yay.
the thing will stop freaking lagging.
Alright.
You know, I'm surprised. Surprised your friend. I'm surprised she didn't try rocking the boat.
Yeah.
She probably would have laughed if you fell in and got wet.
Why would I want to do that? That's just too easy.
Anyway, let's get going. We're gonna have to go up, see how this dock winds around going up,
Yeah.
and then look up above us.
I look up. Yeah, I've been in there.
It's a floating.
A floating what?
It's a floating cottage. It looks like it's floating. In truth, it's somehow being held aloft by weird pillars. I don't bother fully trying to
That's
understand.
different.
So you guys ready to go up in there? Alright.
I'm down for it.
Ooh.
Move on in.
Just ignore the double jacket. It is the swamp gas affecting you.
Oh, it's like another me.
Before
me.
before it completely disappears.
Oh. Oh well.
That's enough.
You see
And for a
the
moment, we all thought we tripped balls.
And man.
so I'm going to guess this is your handiwork as he points to all the smash plates around here.
Yep. I mean, most of them were broken anyway, but yes.
Do I want to know?
Upon the fact that you cannot touch a gelatinous cylinder without having to burn yourself. No.
Mazel tov.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
Then you did a
It's
good
dead,
job.
alright. Yeah. So, let's keep going.
And you guys keep moving forwards. I'll be back.
Alright.
I need to pull up my Belorva's cottage thing.
Alright.
So I'm practically getting to combat. I can only do my cantrips and fighting.
I'm right back. I hit the bathroom. Like 2 minutes or 3 minutes tops.
Okay. We'll wait. I need to read on this section anyway.
All right.
I have returned!
Huzzah!
Oh no!
What?
I was making a joke.
Bat.
Oh yeah!
So, we shall continue the story.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You arrive up the stairs. Charles was lagging behind a little bit. I was a little nervous about this area.
Yeah. I look at the door, ready to deliver the buck and the meat.
Okay?
And I enter. Alright, got another thing done. Anything else?
Let me see it.
I pull out the buck and hand it, and I pull out the meat as well. Not on top of the buck, as a separate thing.
Yep, these are what I asked for. Alright. Alright. Let's head down to my pool and we can talk.
I nod. Alright. I brought some of my old friends along with me, along with some new ones. Hopefully you don't mind.
Nice
Blame
you don't
me.
interfere.
Alright. I nod as I start making my way.
As she heads down the stairs. Before jumping into her own pool and soaking.
What's she doing?
Alright, let's talk. I can
Oh,
give you what you want. But I still need you to do one last thing.
I nod.
It's
If I
for
must get my
treat.
height back, I will. Sorry.
It is to take the painting of my sister. A Skabatha. Silas, care to enter some wisdom?
Yes.
Especially because you're a warlock and are kind of in this kind of exact situation Jacket's about to enter.
Wait, I get the feeling that in taking, I get the feeling that there's something about the painting that's going to cause something. Oh God, I can't remember. I know I've read some sort of story about this.
Do a wisdom thing, dude.
Wisdom check.
I don't care.
All right. 13.
Well, you think something, but you're not positive. I'll leave that up to you to figure out.
I'll look at.
Maybe the painting
It's the
needs to
portrait.
be looked at by, yeah, portrait. Maybe we need to get her to look at it.
I want it here within 8 days.
All right. I don't. Inhale and exhale.
So, do this last thing, and I will help you.
All right. I guess.
As Belorva approaches, before spitting into her palm and stinking it out.
I'll look in fear. I don't know what to do right now. But I don't know if I have another choice. I start reaching my hand out.
You take her hand. It is covered in spit. Do
Yeah.
one of those handshakes. The pact has been sealed. Fail to complete, and you will be punished.
Understandable. 8 days. Do you happen to know where the portrait is? Or is that confidential information?
Give me a sec, I'm just opening my... I'm trying to get some references. By the way, everybody who is here, you should all be at level 3.
Ah.
Alright.
I'm just trying to remember which...
Excellent, because now I can. Sorry.
I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Give me a sec. So keep going.
Ah. Excellent, considering I hit level 3. I know which pact boon I'm going to take.
Ah. It is in thither, within her lair.
Speaking of which,
But to do
someone
so,
said that if we,
go ahead.
uh, speaking of which, someone that we recently met, um, said that if we help them find their missing head, a scarecrow, that they would help us instantly get to thither.
Oh, you must be talking about the little runaway.
Run away.
Yes, a creation of Scabatha, but he'd wanted to do no evil. So we fled through the fog, wound up in my realm.
Um, honestly, it's honestly a good thing that we found him when we did.
Her lair is within Loomlurch. It is a giant hollowed out tree located deep in the forest of Thither.
Got it.
Scabatra's portrait
Hmm.
is displayed in a circular room in the heart of Loomlurch, alongside the portraits of her three sisters, Vavlorna, Endelia, Tasha.
All right.
Interesting.
Tasha?
Someone I put it up on.
Isn't that that one
S-
pretty crazy that one lady who made Tasha's hideous laughter or something?
I think it's the same one.
yeah, let's just say a good doctor that I used to work with had me do some reading up on her, and I'm not going to lie, just the information, the little snippets of information that was given to me already gave already gave me a chill down my spine.
So, better get moving. Time's running out.
And I think here's a good place to end the story for right
All
now.
right. All right.
Thanks for coming out,
Yep.
everybody.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming, everyone.
you are welcome.
Hope you all had a good time. I'm gonna end the video
Mhm.
here. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, my wonderful audience.
Okay, who are you talking to?